girl, which means it's kind of inevitable for me to be super emotional. At least for me. For me, at least. I feel like 1 second I'm super happy, and then the next second I'm super sad. And I would describe it as a weather change. 1 second it's super sunny, the next it's hailing. That's how I feel sometimes. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I try and encapsulate some of my emotions through clothing? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. My inner child would have loved this outfit. It is a bit more of a grown-up version, I guess. I probably would have worn like a patterned long sleeve shirt, but I just don't really have any. But I feel like this is something I'd wear. I'd wear like an overall dress and like a little thing underneath. I'd probably end up wearing like Converse when I was younger, and then I'd do my hair in like pigtails or braids. But I don't know, I feel like this feels like nostalgia to me. Everybody's nostalgia is different. If I went really deep into my nostalgia, I would be wearing patterned pants, patterned top with bright pink shoes. But I don't have anything like that in my closet. This is the best I can get for nostalgia. It's kind of cute. I don't mind it. Hint. Love. I think this outfit represents love. Although I've never experienced romantic love that was mutually felt. I do think I loved a specific boy when I was like 12 years old. The feeling wasn't mutual. So I don't think he liked me back or loved me back. But yeah, I think that was my first experience with love. I like the color red for love more because love is passionate, and I feel like pink is not so passionate of a color and red is. So I went with this. And this, because it's flowy, it's like, I just feel free. Hopefully when you're in love with somebody, you feel free to be you. That is key. Don't be with somebody who doesn't make you feel like you can just be you. Just saying. This is sadness. It's not even really an outfit. I'm wearing my at-home hoodie, and then I'm wearing really baggy jeans. And I feel like when I'm sad, I never want to put any effort into an outfit. I feel very blah. When I feel sadness, I immediately think of blue because I'm feeling blue. Or gray. That's another color that I feel represents sadness for me. I'd say like grayish blue. Like this color, maybe? I don't know. Depends on my mood. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about this outfit. I'm feeling like this. This feels like the day I left my public school to do school at home. It was the middle of grade 10. Fed up with school. I was done. I was like, I need to leave this place and move on with my life. This outfit, I know it's like very like flowy, but that's exactly what I felt when I left school. I was like, I'm finally free. I'm finally free to be me. I'm free. I feel like this just represents freedom. I feel like this outfit is something I would wear when I'm trying to fit in. It's a beautiful dress. It's a cute little denim thing. But I feel like when I feel most me, it's when I'm wearing something either flowy or colorful, or it just has some sort of pop. And I feel like this has nothing to it. This has no color pop. It's black and gray. So for me, I feel like this is something I'd wear when I'm trying to fit into a certain mold. Any of these outfits are necessarily bad because they correlate with a more negative emotion. It's just my way of processing feeling through fashion. Creative. This outfit represents creativity. When I think of creativity, I think of, it can be through artistry and together. I don't know if they really work, but sometimes creativity doesn't make sense, and that's why it works. That's what this outfit is. It's a bit weird, and I don't know if I'd actually wear this in public because it's a little bit clashy. This is what I thought of when I thought of the emotion creativity. I feel like this outfit is giving soft rebellion. It's very wrinkled right now. That's okay. I haven't worn it in ever. Never have worn this shirt. I just have it in my closet, and I thought this is giving soft rebellion because the low cut shirt, we got the short skirt, the coloring of it, and it sits and the flow of it. This feels like soft rebellion. I felt like I never really felt like I had to rebel. It was more like I wanted to rebel against what other people my age were doing, and I wanted to go the opposite way. It wasn't even like I wanted to rebel for my parents, because thank God my parents are very chill people, but definitely wanted to rebel from like what all the other kids my age were doing, and I wanted to go the other way. So I feel like this kind of represents that feeling. This dress giving me the feeling of subtle confidence. It feels very comfortable, and I feel like that's sometimes when I feel the most confident, is when I'm wearing something that's makes me feel very feminine. And I don't know, this dress, it's one of my favorite dresses. I have worn this in another video, but I love it so much that I had to wear it again in this one. Like I've said before, it's my mom's from when she was traveling through India and Thailand, and she gave it to me. And I love it so much. I paired it with my favorite boots, of course. I love these boots, these specific brown boots. Thrifted them, and they're my favorite boots. This feels like subtle confidence. Existential crisis. The reason I say existential crisis for this outfit is because it has a few layers. Well, 2 layers. And then we have this underneath, and I feel like existential crises, once they start, they continue, and there's layer after layer after layer after layer. They're very complex, like this top. And then we have this skirt, which is flowy. Then we have these boots. All these contradicting patterns and styles, all in one outfit. And that is exactly how an existential crisis can sometimes feel. It can feel like, oh my gosh, there's this. There's so many layers. There's so many different opinions and ideas, and I don't know how to make sense of it, and I don't know how to. And I feel like this is the outfit I feel describes an existential crisis.